Hello, this is Jammal at Baba. Today is December 12th, 2023. I got a request to do a talking drum interpretation of the great Yoruba artist work, Yusuf Olatunji, aka Babalegba, Volume 7B. The lead drummer, of course, is the one and only Ishola Kasumu Omo Sani. Agbawo, the lead Igijegede drummer. He's an outstanding drummer. Outstanding talking drum that could make this drum could make it talk like a Yoruba person. Let's go through it. Let's go on that journey. Volume 7B. This Volume B, the opening track of it is Igunnuko drum beat, because they're singing for Enupe Takpa descendants. So the Igunnuko is the tallest African masquerade that I have ever known or seen. And they originated from the Nupe area by the River Niger, and they came down to the southwestern part of Nigeria. But the thing about the people of Nupe tribe is that they are so into their culture that anywhere they go, once they settle down, they bring their culture with them, including their masquerade, even though it's a very tall masquerade. So Yoruba will say, Ayegba Takpa, Okole Igunnu. So once they move into a place and they're comfortable, they're well established, they tend to bring their masquerade along with them to that new frontier. So the first track of the side B of Volume 7, it's about the Igunnuko descendants. So the drum beat is going to be about the Igunnuko. So if you never witnessed Igunnuko before, and you want to have idea how their drum beats sound like, Ishola Kasumu Sani did a masterful job of playing what it sounds like, what the Nupe tribe people drum beats sound like. Let's go listen to it. It's just setting his rhythm. Igunnuko today. Igunnuko today. Igunnuko today. Igunnuko today. Igunnuko today. Deliver to me. They don't say be. What is the Adé là ń wá, bówó lu ni kò lè pa ni. Adé là ń wá, adé là ń wá, adé là ń wá, adé là ń wá, bówó lu ni kò lè pa ni. Adé là ń wá, adé là ń wá, bówó lu ni kò lè pa ni. Igi tí a fẹ̀yìntì tí kò gbà ní dúró, bówó lu ni kò lè pa ni. Bówó lu ni kò lè pa ni. The lyric is singing about the Igunnuko. The Igunnuko, when they do their tradition, they always have an annual festival. Once the Nupe tribes are well established in the new frontier, they will establish Igunnuko Grove. That's where they do their rituals, and that's where they keep their masquerade attires and all that. But then when it's their annual festival, they go on the outskirts overnight. And then they come back in the early morning with trees or plants. And they come back into town in processions. The younger ones are in the front, and they go as age all the way to their real senior citizens. Then the masquerade is at the last of the procession. So they're dragging the trees they've uprooted from the outskirts forest or wood or tropical areas. They come and they have the possession. So if you're lucky, like I was, and you got to live on Lagos Island, and the Nupe descendants they were well established, and they have Igunnuko Grove, you will witness it. They were settled on the field settlement on the Lagos Island when I was growing up. Igunnuko were on the mainlands too. Wherever, like I said, wherever the Nupe people have settled, they settle in Egba, they will have their Igunnuko groves. They settle in other part of Yoruba land, they will have their Igunnuko. Oshodi, in the mainland, they have their Igunnuko. So the one on the island, they will settle at the Ekpetedo, so they will come out of the Ekpetedo area. And they will have a possession across, come down, when they come in on their annual event, and they come in from, they call it one on Lawugi. They've gone to go uproot the trees. And they drag that through town. They come along the Tokunbo, down all the way, they stop to visit Agbabiaka, and then they continue all the way. So they come from the fifth settlement, they come across to the third settlement, which is my area of Popo Aguda, and they continue to the second settlement beyond the business district to Ologbowo area, because that's one of their, in fact, the individual that brought Igunnuko to the Lagos Island used to live on the second settlement in the Ologbowo area. But he doesn't have the wherewithal to set up a grove. So he leveraged the position and the gravitas of Oshoditakwa in the society to bring Igunnuko to the Lagos Island. That's how Igunnuko ended up at Ekpetedo. The individual that brought it was actually, he lived in Ologbowo district. That's the story for another time. That's our Igunnuko experience on Lagos Island. And then once they finish visiting, paying homage to that individual's household at Ologbo in the 2nd district, then they will cut around, swing by Isaleko, the 1st district, to visit the palace of the King of Lagos. And then they take Adeniji Adele, the waterfront, and go all the way to the waterfront and then come back in at Tushodi to go back into their Igunnuko, the masquerade grove, which is Oshodi by Takwa Street corner. That's the picture of the Lagos Island Igunnukos. But there are other Igunnukos in other part of Yoruba land, not just Yoruba land, also within Lagos State, in Oshodi mainland. The Igunnuko groves there too. So the irony is that the lyrics singing about Igunnuko masquerade, and Kasimu Ishola was beating the drum. Bówó lù ní kò lè pa ní, igi tí a fẹ̀yìntì tí ò gbà ní dúró. Bówó lù ní kò lè pa ní. So it was bringing in the symbolism of trees in the culture of the Igunnuko masquerade. How important it is. Let's keep going. Igbarufu are the kind of like the enforcers within the Igunnuko fraternal order. So they will have their stakes. They tend to be younger in age, and they tend to provide security for the masquerade coming, but also to instill fear in the general public. Because with Igunnuko masquerade, you're not supposed to be, a non-initiate is not supposed to get close to it to the point where they could touch the Igunnuko. In fact, the story, when I was young, President Jimmy Carter visited Nigeria, and one of the Yoruba and other masquerade that went to go perform at the event was Igunnuko. President Jimmy Carter reached his hand out and shake, not knowing that Igunnuko masquerade, the masquerade itself, it's under the gap. You're not supposed to touch him. Anyway, so the Igbarufu, they tend to scare people, fend people off, not to get too close to the masquerade. Igbarufu, ye dákun má nà mí o, don't beat me with your cane. Kí là ń wá, mo ṣí fìlà o, kí là ń wá, I pay homage. Má nà mí o, kí là ń wá, mo ṣí fìlà. That's masquerade. Igunnuko masquerade drum. When they beat that particular drum, the Igunnuko will making 360 continuously. It's 360, and the flair, it looks really elegant. Igunnuko. And the lyrics are Kole Hunwa Tabasha Ogunu Awo Dile Babeni Ki Huni. And someone, because you know the protocol, you know what to do. Sorry, Awo Dile Babeni Loma Huni if you refuse to do the needful. But the lyrics here is saying Kole Hunwa Tabasha Ogunu, because meaning the Adilan was the tapas, the offspring of the tapas, because it's our delay one. It is when they don't do perpetuate it or indulge in it or honor it, that's when that's when they could suffer the consequence. So, but once we get involved in our ancestral Igunnu cultural events, we're not going to suffer any consequence out of it. What is Igunnuko? Igunnuko? What is Igunnuko? Igunnuko? Adelanwa? Igunnuko? Adelanwa? Igunnuko? What is Igunnuko? Igunnuko? Is that good? Igunnuko? Good. On the Lagos and they will also insert Esoshi pẹ̀lẹ́. Igunnuko is Eso is another name for Igunnuko, the masquerade. Esoshi pẹ̀lẹ́. Eso is the tall individual. Esoshi pẹ̀lẹ́. And then there was electric wire along the street. So the masquerade is too tall for it. So he'll go and then he goes underneath it and he goes on in and he'll say, hey, so it's sushi pẹ̀lẹ́. It's sushi pẹ̀lẹ́. Igunnuko ti dé. So Igunnuko. Aragba. Ọmọ tápà ó ń fẹ́ èso ìwọ́lèso Igunnuko ọ̀fẹ́ mi kò jẹ́ relé o. Igunnuko. So he's done with singing for Adelanwa. So he's going to move to Fadilatu Abeke. Alfi Ijime colobus monkey. Fadilatu ó fẹnu ẹ̀ hóṣù jẹ òrìṣà tó bá níbà owó tògún jẹ́ àwẹ̀nu ẹ̀ hóṣù jẹ àfẹnu ẹ̀ hóṣù jẹ òrìṣà tó bá níbà owó ni tògún jẹ́ àfẹnu ẹ̀ hóṣù jẹ ni. Shall be humiliated. Any Yoruba deities that disrespect Ogun, the god of iron, shall be humbled by Ogun. Because issue is one of the things they use in perpetuating Ogun. Shall be humbled. They will use that Osha to scrape its yam before you eat it. All right, they get it close. Leo ti dori ẹni kakakata ribi was Judy. Surah 96 verse 19. Falilatu ọmọ nìyẹn. Máa bẹ̀gẹ́ àròyìn ẹ̀ fáwọn ọ̀dọ́ gẹ́gẹ́. Àwọn jọ́lì tó kù gbòǹgbò gẹ́gẹ́ dàngúgàgà ó fi sẹ́lù ni o. Àbẹ̀kẹ́ ìyá Uniláyọ̀. Ọmọ àtàtà ọmọ ni ọmọ ní, ọmọ àtàtàtà, ọmọ ní, ọmọ. But sometimes when they try, this one is in their favor, so it's saying omo ata, omo ni. But if they try to cast expression, any omo rada, omo ko, omo rada, omo ko. In this case, only omo ata, omo ni. Already knew. He just setting the drum, just keeping in the rhythm. He's not talking no proverb. Falilatu, omoniye, falilatu. Ire gbogbo lọ, gbogbo tán. Mbàgúnlẹ̀ ká bẹ̀ wọ́n o. Mbàgúnlẹ̀ ká bẹ̀ wọ́n. Onígbódàgbó méjì, akọ̀pẹ́ Ìbàdàn, kó má kọta pápá kéré. Onígbódàgbó méjì, akọ̀pẹ́ Ìbàdàn, kó má kọta pápá kéré. Sometimes they will beat onígbódàgbó méjì, akọ̀pẹ́ Ìbàdàn, kó má kọtò Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́. In this case, onígbódàgbó méjì, akọ̀pẹ́ Ìbàdàn, kó má kọta pápá kéré. She could be a trader that trades in Lagos. So that could be why he's using apapa in Lagos, not using Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́. Then the palm wine tapper of Ibadan should not come and tap outside of his boundaries all the way to Apapa in Lagos, because there's already a demarcation line, clean line of survey. There has been partition. Onígbódàgbó méjì, akọ̀pẹ́ Ìbàdàn, kó má kọta pápá kéré. Lọ́pọ̀ ló dùn, gbárígbò mọ́ dùn mọ́, gbárígbó tó rìbótó, rìbótó, gbárígbó tó rì. Inú ẹ má bá etiquette pẹ̀lú. Etiquette is reminding the omele drummers to stay steady with the etiquette beat. Etiquette. Etiquette. Ó ń sẹ́lù ni o. Bí wọ́n bá irin kò ní rọ, ẹni bá má lágbẹ̀dẹ lójú kójú, irin ni kò ní rọ. Or sometimes they say irin ni kò ní rọ. Etiquette. Rìbótó. Àfẹ́ ń sá lọ. Ẹmọ́ ti sá lọ, àfẹ́ ti sá lọ. Ẹmọ́, guinea pig, is a rodent, rat family. Àfẹ́ is also a rodent, but it's spotted. So this they call spotted grass mouse. Ẹmọ́ and àfẹ́, they are the same. They live in the bro, but they've already escaped. And now you come in to try and man the hole and see if you could catch them. So it's too late. It's too late. bí wọ́n nìkan ṣọ̀tẹ̀ inú ló ń bí wọn mi ò bẹ́ nìkan ṣọ̀tẹ̀ máa fà sẹ́yìn díẹ̀ kẹ́tùn gbọ́ for you to hear that drum beat. Pariboto riboto pariboto riboto pariboto. Inú ló ń bí wọn mi ò bẹ́ nìkan ṣọ̀tẹ̀ inú ló ń bí wọn inú ló ń bí wọn mo ò bẹ́ nìkan ṣọ̀tá inú ló ń bí wọn mo ò bẹ́ nìkan ṣọ̀tẹ̀. Ohun tó bá lè jọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ èmi ò lè fi sẹ́nu mi ò lè fi sẹ́nu. Olúwa máa pèsè ló wá gidigidigan. Ọmọ Láyẹ̀mí ọ̀run rere ọ̀run rere. Láyẹ̀mí ọ̀run rere ọ̀run rere. Bẹ àlèmúntù ikú bẹ àlèmúntù gbogbo ẹ̀mí lọ àlèmúntù. Bẹ́ ò bá ìmọ̀ kí ẹ lọ béèrè o kò lè yé wọn tó gbàdìgbò dìgbòtò. Pariboto riboto boto riboto riboto bẹ riboto 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 pariboto riboto. Another track. Taribi wazijudi pakataribi wazijudi sí àdìsá ẹdìyẹ ìbálọ́kọ ìbáfàkìtàn ṣe nǹkan àṣìṣe àgbẹ̀rìmọ̀rẹ́ àdìsá akọgun. Pakataribi wazijudi pakataribi wazijudi. Yeah. Surah 96 verse 19. Tiwa yàtọ̀ sí tiwọn gbíngbìn lẹ́gbọ̀n gẹ̀dẹ̀ lílẹ̀ lẹ́lẹ́rèké. Tiwa yàtọ̀ sí tiwọn gbíngbìn la gbìn ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀. Get a little banana plant and you dig a hole and we plant it. Gbíngbìn la gbìn ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ but lílẹ̀ la lẹ́rèké. Rèké wọn máa lẹ̀. Rèké is transplant. Chop it and then you stick it in the ground and it will graft from there. It will go from there. Gbíngbìn la gbìn ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀. Lílẹ̀ la lẹ́ ìrèké. Wọ́n máa ń lẹ́ ìrèké ni wọ́n ń gbìn ìrèké. Tiwa yàtọ̀ sí tiwọn. We're different from them. That's why you could see the difference in our style. Taribi wazijudi pakataribi wazijudi pakataribi wazijudi pakataribi wazijudi. Ìṣe wọn ọmọ mọ́gàjí ìṣe wọn ni ọmọ mọ́gàjí kọ́ńdú ìṣe wọn ni ọmọ mọ́gàjí ìṣe wọn ni dẹ̀húndẹ̀kùn ẹkùn ń dọdẹ ọdẹ ń dẹkùn ẹkùn ń dọdẹ ọdẹ ń dẹkùn ẹkùn ń dẹ ọdẹ. The hunter is stalking the leopard. The leopard is stalking the hunter. one of them is going to lose. If they don't walk away, one of them is going to lose. Odendekun is talking to hunt. Ekundode is talking to hunt. Elephant is talking to hunt the hunter. Dangerous game they both play. Ọ̀sán gangan làṣà ó gbé òròmọdìyẹ tó lóun ò fi tàṣà ṣe. Ọ̀sán gangan làṣà ó gbé. It's broad daylight. The hawk will pick up the chicken baby chicks. The one that doesn't go hide when the hawk is hovering around over in the sky. Broad daylight. The hawk will pick that little chick off. Ọ̀sán gangan làṣà ó gbé òròmọdìyẹ baby chicks of a hen. Tó lóun ò fi tàṣà ṣe, that refuse to respect the hawk with broad daylight. Ọmọ Balógun àbí ọmọ Balógun. Ọ̀sán gangan làṣà ó gbé. Ìbò làṣà kó wọ́n. Lèrìn ni yóò lọ ìtàkùn tó ní kérìn má ra lọ. Tòun tẹ̀rìn ni yóò lọ. Rí bí wàásì júdí. Pákátàrí bí wàásì júdí. Àfihàn Akíndádé. Bí olówó àké. Olówó àké. Làṣìṣì olówó àké. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́lọ wàásì júdí. Pákátàrí bí wàásì júdí. Now, the last part of the track, Ẹgbẹ́ Ọba Ìdímù. Ronú nídìímù lọ́mọ àwa o. Ẹ̀rù ọba ni mo bà. Ọba tó. Ẹ̀rù ọba ni mo bà. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ọba Ìdímùdí wọ́n dára gbogbo wọn. Ẹ̀rù òbodò ẹni tó rodò lọ́wẹ̀ olúwa rẹ̀ lè mú ṣe. Rí àjọṣe mi ọdún àjọṣe ẹni tó bá fojú tọ̀tún yóò tẹ́. Múrí àjọṣe mi lọ́tún ẹgbẹ́ wọn o. That's what the lyrics were saying. And Kasimu came back with àjọṣe ẹni tó bá fojú dọ̀tún yóò tẹ́. Ẹni tó bá fojú dọ̀tún yóò tẹ́. Ẹni tó bá fojú dọ̀tún yóò tẹ́. Dọ̀tún yóò tẹ́. Ẹni tó bá fojú dọ̀tún yóò tẹ́. Gbogbo wọn mi ajúwájú ẹgbẹ́ kájá dúró kí ìkòkò kó dúró ẹnìkan lè ṣùú ṣe. Ọ̀nà Kakanfò ìwọ lọlọ́run fún. Ẹnìkan tọrọ ọlọ́run ò fún. Ìwọ lọlọ́run fún. Olórí ẹbí Ásánì ìwọ lọlọ́run fún. Ẹnìkan tọrọ ọlọ́run ò fún. Ìwọ lọlọ́run fún. Wọ́n dára gbogbo wọn. Ọ̀nà mi Àtàyìndé o ọmọ làgbà. Kàtàrí bí àzìjúdí. Kàtàrí bí àzìjúdí. Kàtàrí bí àzìjúdí. Òyà já. Ó yẹ ẹran gbogbo kó dùbú ẹkùn. Kò yá já. Erin Fọlámi má jagun bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Ọmọọba kì í jagun bí ẹrú. Erin Fọlámi má jagun bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Ọmọọba kì í jagun bí ẹrú. A military officer doesn't fight like a cannon fodder. The recruit can fight like a sufayo, but army officer doesn't fight like a sufayo. Not a cannon fodder. They'll just charge and get wasted. Erin Fọlámi má jagun bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Ọmọọba kì í jagun bí ẹrú. A prince doesn't fight like a regular conscript. You have to be smart. You have to be tactical. You're not a cannon fodder. Yẹ́nké olókùnrùn fọ́hùn. Àjẹ́nké olókùnrùn fọ́hùn. Àjẹ́nké olókùnrùn fọ́hùn. The witches have put their spell on you. You've been sick, and now the folks visited Babalawo, and Babalawo were able to remove the spell. But in order for them to remove the spell, they had to shift the consequence to the witch that put the spell on you. So now the witch is suffering the consequence of her evil deed. So you should show a sign that you're feeling better. Àjẹ́nké olókùnrùn fọ́hùn. Àjẹ́tínké now. So give us the antidote is working. So show us sign that validate that the antidote is working. Ọ̀dàrà gbogbo wọn ìdòwò ṣe lóyún ọmọ ènìyàn. Ẹ̀rù ọba ni mo bà. Ẹ̀rù ọba ni mo bà. Ọba tó. Ẹ̀rù ọba ni mo bà. Ọba tó. Hey, don't forget your do-re-mis. Do-re-mi. Well, guess what? I have a surprise for you guys. You guys remember this volume 7B, the opening of it, the Igunnuko music. I'm going to do you guys a favor and give you the password to where Yusuf pulled it from. Okay? Check this out. These are big Olua for you. Ita gegenge, jinita gegenge. Ita gegenge, jinita gegenge. Mo ino samu, ino ita gegenge. Mio gono mea, ae gono meo. Okuna wa mo gbàjọ fẹ́ sisi kọfọọti o. Ìwọ la rí bá wí. Ìwọ la rí bá wí. Ìwọ tó gbà ya tóbi bẹ́ẹ̀ tó gbà ya tóbi. Ìwọ la rí bá wí. Ọlọ́run gbọ́, Ọlọ́run mọ̀, Ọlọ́run kẹ́ nìkan jẹ nìkan lọ. Ìjàkadì kọ́, ajura wa lọ. Ọ̀lẹ, ìwà ọ̀lẹ ló bọ̀ lẹ́lẹ́rù. Títọ́kì Ọlọ́run fẹ́ràn òun. Ẹni tí kọ̀gí lákọlù ló lè kọ́ lèṣù, ló lè kọ́ lu Ṣàngó. Àfẹ́ni tí Ṣàngó pa léegun jẹ́ ní gbọ́mọdé bẹ̀ o. Àrífín odò ni odò tí ò ní mú ni dórùn, tí ò mú ni dórùn tó lóhùn ó gbé ní lọ. Àrífín odò ni. Agégéńgé jìnnìta agégéńgé. Kò sóhun tuntun lábẹ́ ọ̀run mọ́, right? Confirmed. I have a submission for you guys. A lot of times, what I've noticed is that torin bá ti dùn ládùn jù, recycle ni. It's most likely is recycle. Torin bá ti dùn ládùn jù. Guys, remain blessed. Leave comments. Ìwọ la rí bá wí o. Ẹ̀rù ọba ni mo bà, ọba tó. Leave comments. I read them. Sometimes my schedule is tight and I might not be able to get to it. If the suggestion is something that I think we move the needle in terms of our Yoruba culture, I'll jump on it. I'll work on it. You guys stay blessed. I'm out.